My first and last name? Chris is spelled C-H-R-I-S, and Louttit spells L-O-U-T-T-I-T. I'm a general cleaner every morning at 7 o'clock to 1:15. That's my shifts right there, doing the windows and then, taking out the trash and, doing everything.
Well, I was approached by the Suns, and they told me that there was a young man named Chris who was autistic and was a huge Suns fan. Wanted to be maybe a broadcaster at some point in his life, did impersonations, and I was excited to meet the young guy.
Joey Travolta.
Hey, Joey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Huh?
John's brother.
Is it? Who's John?
John Travolta
He's liked them since he was a kid. I said I've known him since childhood.
Yeah. This was Joey's deal. I mean, the Suns hired Joey to come out and do a special on Chris and autism, and it was just so neat to meet him with his inclusion film crew. All the crew were autistic. Joey was a special ed teacher, and this is how he got into this profession. And learning his story and hearing about what he did was truly heartwarming. And carrying this torch with these kids and seeing what they're capable of doing was really cool.
We take them through the whole process of making a film with the intention of going into the film business or just work in general, because everything that goes into filmmaking goes into everyday life.
Having lunch with him was fantastic, though, and I told him I could do old Herbert that Mike Henry did on Family Guy. He had that whistle he made. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Every time Al McCoy sees everyone makes a three-pointer, it's a slam dunk, so he'll be like, Shazam! Christopher Walken's like, ooh, finally, I'm gonna meet Tom Chambers. It's ridiculous, it's crazy. I hope Earl Bledsoe will come back.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened. Is he just recovering? Is he like taking?
No, wait. You want to see if we can go find him real quick?
Yeah.
Come on, let's see what the fuck. Come on.
All right, Earl. What's up, man? I'm Chris. How are you recovering your surgery, man? How's your leg?
It's doing great.
We're gonna let him finish getting strong.
Nice to meet you. Just keep your head up, like Tupac Shakur says. Keep your head up, man. Just keep your head up.
We're definitely are.
We go this way.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Aaron.
Breakfast, bro.
Chris isn't shy, okay? Chris, he has so many impersonations, and he can do so many people in different ways, and he knows stats from forever. And getting him on the pregame show was awesome.
Welcome to Suns Live. Tom Leander, Tom Chambers, and our new co-host, ChrisLouttit.
Thank you so much, Tom.
A big-time Suns fan. Went to high school here. You were born in Cleveland, and I know you're a big Suns fan. And you and Tom Chambers have been hanging out all day. I feel like I just kind of walked into this relationship.
Yeah, we actually had a good time. We just had a blast at the Butcher in downtown Phoenix. I'm really happy to be here with you, Tom, and the fans. I love them all. Come on, you guys. I love you all.
See, Chris, you are going to be here for the rest of the season. We've never had a crowd this big. We've got this thing called TC's Top 5, where we show the top 5 plays.
Well, since I'm filling in for Tom, so I'm going to do the top 5.
Nice, Chris's top 5.
Let's begin with number 5. Tyson Chandler with an alley-oop by Devin Booker. Can we see that? Shazam!
I knew it. I was going to ask for an Al McCoy.
Coming at number 4. Here comes Teletubby giving it to Knight and the foul. Coming up at number 3, we have Devin Booker with a layup by Brandon Knight. I like to see that right here. Here it comes Knight to Booker. Nailed it. And he's got it in. I just like it so much.
Your timing is perfect, Chris.
That's just really the best thing ever.
Goodness.
Now number 2, Tyson Chandler again. Down the hole. Second time in a row for Tyson Chandler. And the number 1 ever, P.J. Tucker. Add to the block by Tyson Chandler. Here comes P.J. Shazam! You got it. Here's another angle. There it is.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
That's my top 5 of my picks.
ChrisLouttit nailed it. Nailed it. That is good stuff.
I was pumped up. I was so pumped up for it, though. And then when I said Shazam, because I heard Leander saying to me that I could be the next Al McCoy. I'm like, I heard you, Tom. I heard you say it, though.
I found this jersey in the attic, you know.
Thank you so much, Sean.
So, you know, I hate to cover up Steve Nash because he's kind of an important figure around here, but you okay with that?
It's a Tom Gugliotta jersey.
Oh, come
Oh,
It's
no,
Tom
I'm sorry.
Chambers. Tom,
And you,
Leander, come on.
Thank you. Jeez. There you go.
So on behalf of Fox Sports Arizona, I want to thank Tom Chambers and Tom Leander for the support. I appreciate that.
Chris, good stuff. Go ahead, put on that TC jersey there, Chris. Great job. Coming up.
I had a better time hanging out with him, I'm sure, than he did hanging out with me. It was so heartwarming to see what this kid had inside, and there's so many people that you look at and you say, okay, something's not right there. But when you got into this young man's brain, he was brilliant, he was fun, and it was very rewarding for me.
I want to say a big thank you. Thank you for everything. Hopefully I will come back and do this again real soon in the future.